What's up, everybody? We're here at the boat shop. We are working a little bit on the Juggernaut, and it's kind of a tough time of year. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's the holidays. I'm getting ready to leave town for a little while, so we're not getting quite as much done as maybe we hope we would for this time of year, but we've got some plans in place.
Yeah, we've left you guys hanging a little bit, but we're getting back to it. We're waiting on the composite board for the transom, which that could come in pretty quickly.
Sure.
We're waiting on a TIG welder so we can do the aluminum welding that we need to do. And I think the next step we'll do is we'll make a template of the transom so we can cut out our composite board. And obviously we need to make a template for the front deck there.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we need to get prepared for this boat, but one thing that we knew that may have a little more in-depth research required than maybe we hope it would was getting that motor running. So we decided that tonight we were going to get the old 30-horse Suzuki on a stand, try to turn the key, and see what happened.
In which my dad has had it running in the past, and he said it ran fine, but we just tried to kick it off. And
it's been several years, so let's check out and see what happened. Well, we got the motor on the stand. We figured we're waiting on a few items for the boat. Our transom board, we're still waiting on that to come in. We're also waiting on a welder and a few other things that we're going to need to build that transom. So what a better opportunity we had than to get the old Suzuki 30-horse on the stand and figure out exactly what we're messing with here.
And it's been several years since it's ran. I know that my dad has started it, but it's been probably closer to a decade on it.
It looks a little rough, but it's not bad. I mean, we've got to do a little bit of cleaning on it.
Rough? This thing's perfect.
I mean, it's going to do it. I just mean it needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I think we can get into that. We're going to hook up a shop tank to it, figure out what kind of fueling we got. There's no telling what we get into this thing. We could have carb issues. We could have spark issues. We could have oiler problems. We don't know. So we're going to put it all together and see what we can get fired off.
Fired it off?
See if we can get it fired off.
Alright. Well, it's going to be closer to getting there. Alright.
I don't know if that's bad gas from me or the motor.
Really?
Apply some juice. Got an oil alarm or something now.
Maybe it's
System check. Self-testing. Little system check on there. What is that beeping? It's not even coming from the motor.
It is. It's probably
Coming from the control box?
Oh, it's in gear. Are there any of those wires touching?
Yep.
And hooking up a spark tester so we can see if we got spark. We may have to look up on the Suzuki what the alarm could be. So go ahead and fire her off there.
Fire in the hole? Yeah. Got spark. concern is that the alarm's keeping it from firing.
It has spark.
Okay, fair enough.
It may just be.
Yeah,
Well,
so,
I think
so
it-
it's not a kill switch or a neutral safety switch.
But I think either the float, there's a sensor
In the oil.
in the oil, the float's bad, and or the buzzer's bad. But we got a problem. We got fuel just pouring out of the exhaust. Hit it off again. That's a fuel. I know what's wrong with it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Got no gas in it.
Yeah, if you look down there, we obviously have a float stuck because we got a nice fuel leak running right there off the bottom carburetor. So next step's going to be trying to take those off, get some carb kits in there, get them fully cleaned.
What we'll do is pull them off. I'll take them apart and we'll stick them in the Vibrasonic and clean them. Throw some new kits in it. I mean, we got good spark.
We got good spark. We just got an alarm that we got to diagnose, and we got some carbs we got to clean. All in all, not a bad
We
thing.
don't work on too many Suzuki two-strokes here, so
It's be an adventure.
the alarm is a new thing for me.
It'll be an adventure.
Well, Kevin, that's not what we were hoping for.
Yeah, it's we got a few things we got to work out, a few kinks. We've got obviously an alarm that we need to diagnose and see what's going on there. Most important thing, though, obviously, as you saw there, is we do have a little bit of a fuel leak. So I think we're gonna have to rebuild these carbs, clean them out a little bit, and we might be cooking before too long, though.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that bad. We've got spark going. I think the floats are stuck because it's just pouring fuel out the bottom of the carbs.
But we do know the oiler's working because what was pouring out of that motor was plenty of fuel and plenty of oil. So we know things are working there. We may have an issue with the sensor and the tank on the float, so we may have to put a new oiler in there anyway. But
Yeah, I'm not real sure what's going on with the alarm yet. I think it could be a multitude of things. Maybe just a bad buzzer, or it could be in the oil tank like you said.
Yeah.
But
Could be several things, but we're going to get to work here. We're going to get some carb kits on order, and maybe look at about an impeller kit as well, because we know we're going to have to change that. It's been sitting so long.
I mean, it'd be silly not to.
I think we're going to be in tip-top shape on this motor before too long.
And we'll take you guys along as we rebuild the carburetors, tune it up, do water pump impeller. Just basically going through it and getting it ready to put on the back of the Juggernaut.
We're ready to keep on moving, and it's that time of year, so happy holidays to all you guys out there. Hope you have a good and safe holidays.
Little late
with your
Thanksgiving,
family.
but
A little late for Thanksgiving and maybe a little early for Christmas, but Hanukkah's right around the corner. So, and Kwanzaa too, for that matter, is coming up on the calendar. So, hope everybody has a good, safe, happy holiday season, and we'll see you around the bend.
thanks for watching.
Put it right there, so back more towards the gantlet. Yeah.